Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
Bitches getting money all around the world, cause girls is players too.
That's right, it is Friday. It's Female Friday, and on this day, I like to do female artists past, present, or future on the channel. Now, this first one that I'm going to do, I'm doing it because I realize that this song is 40 years old this year.
Oh snap.
And the song is called Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar, and it came out in 1983. I would have been about 13, maybe going on 14 when this song came out, and this song was a monster. Now, in 1984, I moved from the UK to the US. So in 1983, when this song came out, I wasn't too familiar with Pat Benatar. The only reference I really had was from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, where they show a bunch of girls walking around the mall and they all have hairdos like Pat Benatar and in the style of Pat Benatar. And I was like, oh, this is kind of, who is this Pat Benatar that everybody's, trying to model themselves after? And then once I, finally saw Pat Benatar, I was like, okay, I get it. This song was unlike any of Pat Benatar's previous work, as it featured an electronic dance element, but guitars and drums were still present. In 1984, the song won Pat Benatar her fourth consecutive Grammy Award for Best Female Rock Vocal Performance. So again, it was her fourth consecutive, but again, I hadn't heard of Pat Benatar, until maybe a year before this song came out, so I didn't know that she was that prevalent. Now, the one thing about this, and if you've been in any type of relationship, we all know that love is a battlefield, especially when it comes to the minds. What I mean is that once you get into a relationship where it's like, what's mine is mine, what's yours is mine, things like that, there are certain issues that are going on with the relationship, and you don't know how long it's going to last after that. So I'm just saying that from personal experience. So let's take a look at what this song did on the charts. And Balamo went to number 1 in Australia, number 1 in Belgium, number 2 in Canada, number 28 on the European Hot 100, number 9 in Ireland, 1 in the Netherlands Dutch Top 40, 1 on the Netherlands Single Top 100, 6 in New Zealand, 11 in Switzerland, 49 in the UK, number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 41 on the US Dance Club Songs, number 1 on the US Mainstream Rock, number 4 on the US Cashbox Top 100, and number 3 in West Germany. So as you see, I was in the UK, and they didn't think of it as a big of a song as it did in other places. Actually, out of everything I read on the list, the UK had it ranked the lowest as far as number 49, when everybody else had it like 28, number 1, number 6, number 11. So I don't know. Go figure the Brits. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, here is Pat Benatar and Love is a Battlefield.
What is that attitude? We are young. Heartache to heartache we stand. Love is a battlefield.
We are young. Heartache to heart, we stand. No promises, no demands. Love is a battlefield. We are strong.
You leave this house now,
No one can tell us where we're wrong.
you can just forget about coming back.
Searching our hearts for so long. Both of us knowing love is a battlefield. Making me go, then making me stay.
goosebumps. You want to know why? It took me all the way back to 1984 when I came back to the United States. This song was all over MTV. And now I do remember, I saw it in the UK. There was a youth center called the AYA that we had on the base that I lived in England, RAF Alconbury. And it was the first video jukebox I'd ever seen. So you put in like 50 cents or something like that, and it would play a music video. And I do remember seeing it there, and it's very catchy. It's very, especially back in the day, because you're coming after Michael Jackson's Thriller, where, you know, you saw a lot of choreography going on with Michael Jackson's Thriller. So it put people on notice, like, oh shit, we gotta do something like that. So seeing Pat Benatar do that after Michael Jackson's Thriller was a big deal. And you know, those moves that she was doing, they're like still stuck in my head. If I would have had any bit of gold, I would have put like a little gold tooth on my face, you know, like, and gave you like that cheesy little smile that guy gives as he's standing across the bar. There are just certain images that just don't go away when it comes to that video. But it doesn't diminish the song in any way. It's a very powerful song. She has a very powerful voice, and it is a song that has stood the test of time. You play this, or somebody gets up there at karaoke, especially if you're in and around my age, and somebody gets up there to do this on karaoke, you're going to be engaged to see, number one, how does this person sound, and if they are going to do any type of, you know, any of that, if you know what I mean. Jazz hands. But I still love the song, and that's why I'm doing it on Female Friday, because Pat Benatar is deserving 4 Grammys in a row, you know, for Best Female Vocalist. So that alone should get her on the channel. Not only, you know, but she has good songs that are memorable. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.